Welcome to a new edition of SGVMO TV. I'm Tumbleweed, your host, and unfortunately today, the beautiful Anna is away vacationing in Europe. But I was able to sit down with Anna before she left, and she had this to say about the adjustments she's had to make living here in the United States. What's a new transition that you had to make, like being here, like what shocked you the most being here in California?
You know, like everything is so spread out. You cannot do like in Europe, you can walk. Over here, it's like you have to drive everywhere. It's kind of annoying in a way because, you know, and then all the traffic and...
So are you scared driving on traffic here?
Not scared, but it's kind of annoying because I'm driving like a stick shift. So my feet is always, you know, getting cramped out, like standing and like changing the gears and stuff. So it's pretty hard.
You don't drive in high heel shoes, do you? How do girls do that?
I
like
do not. I always change the flat shoes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's good. So with high heels on, you're like what? 6'1", 6?
With the heels?
Yeah.
Like 6.
6. You're 5'9" originally.
Yeah.
5'9". Yeah. That's good. That's good height. So you're doing modeling. You've been doing modeling since you've been here. When did you start it?
I did back in Europe, like a little bit here, but yeah, it's kind of different than in Europe. Like here, you don't have to be that tall. Like, you know,
okay. It's
in
not
Europe,
like,
you have to be taller.
You have to be taller in here because you guys have more competition, more taller people.
I mean, people are like kind of taller, I guess.
Yeah, I think so. Must be the snow or something. Cold climate.
Cold climate.
You guys eat more. Your bones
yeah, we eat more. We grow fast. We grow
in the summer.
We grow bigger.
In the summer, you guys grow big. That's funny.
Right.
So the guys are the guys different here than in Poland? I mean, like, is it the same macho stuff, or are they modest? I'm just saying, like,
it's hard to say because it's like LA is so much variety, much more variety than in Europe. So and in Europe, like it's not that many people. So here you bump into like different people, different culture, different everything. So it's totally different. In Europe, it's pretty much everything is kind of like similar. It's not like so much variety like here.
Right. So you got a lot of blonde-headed guys, a lot of brunettes.
Mostly, yeah, it's mostly blonde people there, so it's kind of boring.
Yeah. Any brothers there? Any black people there?
A little bit.
A little bit.
But it's not a lot.
Are there like ex-athletes that just stayed
kind
there,
of,
something like that, that came and they were on the ski
team? Or they go
team?
Study from like you know different countries.
Nigeria.
Yeah, like student exchange programs
that's
and stuff,
cool.
but not a lot though.
Yeah, but they're welcome pretty well there.
Yeah,
you guys are pretty nice
course.
over there. Yeah, that's awesome. I like that.
You know, it's like in LA, everything is so busy. You have to like drive all the time. So if you do one thing, you kind of like are, you know, your whole day is automatically gone.
Yeah.
So like you need to, you know.
Unlike here, right? 4
yeah,
hours,
like
3
it's driving.
Yeah.
Like I feel like I'm living in my car.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I've seen your car, but it doesn't look like you're living in it.
It's a mess.
I'm teasing. I think everyone in LA has a messy car. The people
I know,
that have a fancy, shiny car.
Oh, my friend from Poland, she's neat. She's like, she sees a little dust on her thing. She's clean. Oh, my car is dirty.
Oh, wow.
She always helps me clean.
Yeah, I'm kind of scared. I'm afraid of those people. You know what I mean? Because I don't know if I would fit in their world. You know, being so neat all the time.
Neat, yeah.
Like, oh no, please don't eat in my car. Don't.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Just told
like,
my brother.
It's just like, oh man.
One time we were driving, I took lip gloss out. He stopped the car. He's like, "Oh, get out if you want to use the makeup, just not on my leather seat." I was like, "Whoa."
Dang.
That's my younger brother, my baby brother.
Yeah. Is he tall?
He's like 6'1", 6'2".
Average for a European, huh?
It's kind of
It's almost short, huh? Short for a European. Most guys in the United States would be happy to be 6'1". I'm like,
how tall are you, Tumbleweed?
5'11".
You're taller than that.
5'11". 6 feet.
6 feet.
5'11". If I wear heels, I'm 6'1".
Depends what kind of. How about the stripper heels?
You know, you keep trying to make me a stripper. I don't get this. You pimping me again?
Trying to make money here,
yeah,
right?
Okay. That's cool. I like that. I like your honesty. I don't think I might be all pimped out, you know? You think I still have some miles left in me?
I don't know.
Huh?
I don't want to be like this here on TV.
No, it's all right because we're just talking.
It's illegal, Tumbleweed. We go to Vegas with the show, then we can, you know.
Oh, in the Vegas show. We'll save it for the Vegas show.
If we go to Vegas, because here it's illegal, Thomas.
In the Vegas show. We'll save it for the Vegas show.
If we go to Vegas.
The minute you walked in the joint, I could see you were a man of distinction, a real big spender, good looking, so refined. So wouldn't you like to know what's going on in my mind? So let me get right to the point. I don't pop my cork for every man I see.
keep watching SGVMO TV. Stay tuned.
Also, we went to this awesome hookah lounge called The Palace for Bruce B's promotion of the new Carolina West as we listened to the sounds of Synergy rocking and enjoyed the night with fine dining, great drinks, and of course, hookah. I let the girls enjoy that. I stayed behind the camera. We're kicking this month off with a boom. I'm talking a little politics with former Fire Chief Calvin E. Wells, who's running in the upcoming election for a seat in the City Council. Calvin is going to let us know everything we need to know to get registered and ready to vote here in Pasadena. The last election turnout was a poor 10 to 20% of the city's population. Boo, it has to get better. What are we doing? And finally, we get to sit down with Pasadena's hottest battle rapper, Cypher One, and see just what it takes to stand in there, bring the heat face to face with your opponent, and not leave the battle in a body bag. They talk about mamas. We used to call that playing the dozens till someone got mad. What you say about my mama? Yeah, we all seen Menace to Society. Don't make me pull an old dog on you, boy. We have this and more when we return. Keep watching SGVMO TV.
I'm from the SGVMO TV. I'm from the SGVMO TV. I'm from the SGVMO TV. I'm from the SGVMO TV. I'm from the
So you see, son, good manners are important. Should I go through it again?
Yes.
Yes, please.
Yes, please.
Exactly. Always say please, thank you, you're welcome, excuse me, sit up straight, hold doors open for ladies. If the door's locked, knock first, don't burp, don't swear, don't stare, don't use bad language, or talk with your mouth full, keep your elbows off the table.
What table?
And don't interrupt. Cover your mouth when you cough or sneeze. On the bus, give your seat up to anybody who has trouble standing. Bottom line, treat others the way you want to be treated. Got it?
Got it.
Good talk.
Most parenting is hard to do in just 2 minutes. But 2 minutes twice a day making sure they brush is easier, and it could help save them from a lifetime of tooth pain.
Welcome back to SGVMO TV. I'm Leroy Griffith, AKA Tumbleweed, and I've been joined with retired Pasadena Fire Chief Calvin E. Wells. Welcome, Calvin.
Thanks for having me, Leroy. Great to be here.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I want you to give us some info on the upcoming election here in Pasadena. So for the people who may not understand or know much about this election, give them some information of how they can get registered and go out there and get their vote in. Could you make it simple for us?
Oh, absolutely, Leroy. And thanks again for this opportunity. The most expedient way for a person to register to vote in the upcoming election is to call up the city's website on the World Wide Web, cityofpasadena.net. You click on the city clerk's webpage, and from there you click the icon for voter registration. As such, a form will come up that you need to complete. It's a very short form, easy to fill out, and you simply fill that form out and submit it on the spot. It's imperative that people register 15 days prior to the March 10th election. So we're talking about a deadline of February 23rd.
And no excuse for a stamp. You don't need a stamp.
No, this is all done electronically. Now, if you don't have access to a computer or you can't get by the library or some other place where you can have access to the computer, you can manually register to vote by picking up a form at the local government building such as the post office or the city clerk's office. Form looks like this. It's a copy of the form. You simply fill out the short form. It does not necessitate a stamp. You mail it in to the county, and again, as long as you do it before the stated deadline, you will be registered to vote in the upcoming election. You must be a U.S. citizen, at least 18 years of age, and follow the process, and then you'll be good to go. If anyone has any questions, they can certainly contact our city clerk's office directly at 626-744-4124 and get their specific questions answered.
Great, and all this information is on the board. So you don't have to be a Pasadena resident to vote, or you have to be a Pasadena resident to vote for the Pasadena City Council?
Yes, you have to be a Pasadena city resident to vote in the citywide mayoral election, and you have to live in the specific district that's up for election to vote for candidates in that particular field.
Okay, and you have a special interest in the election this year. You want to reflect on that for a minute?
Well, I am a candidate for the District 1 City Council.
Congratulations.
seat. Thank you, thank you. You know, my family and I have lived in District 1 for a long time, and I'm keenly interested in improving services to my neighborhood. And I'm also interested in making sure that all districts in the city are firing as an engine. And we want to see improvement of services in our area so that we can fire in concert with the other cylinders, i.e. the other districts around the city, and move the engine forward.
Yeah, that's
have
great.
a great community.
So over 30 years in the fire service, as a chief, a public servant, you've worked hand in hand with a lot of these guys. Does that do you feel very comfortable as far as pursuing your goal at this moment? Do you feel this is very attainable for you? You feel comfortable? You full-heartedly want to do this?
I feel very comfortable. First and foremost, there is a slate of candidates. The people in District 1 have a field of great candidates to choose from. I'm familiar with many of them. So that's the first thing. Secondly, having worked in this community for so long, being familiar with the process, I know how to get things done at City Hall. I have collaborated with the people who are there, the policymakers. I look forward to working with them even more so in the not too distant future. At the same time, I believe it's important to know that, you must collaborate with people to get things done. You can't get anything done by yourself.
It's difficult.
But as far as my lifetime in public service, as far as I'm concerned, I'm ready to start today. I can leave out of this door at this moment and be a part of that policy-making body and keep moving forward. There is no learning curve. There's no gig up time. I'm ready to go. I'm optimistic about it. And regardless of the outcome of the election, I'm going to continue to serve this community in a meaningful way.
That's awesome. I know you have a lot of passion. I know you're sincere, and we wish you lots of luck here in this upcoming election. It's in March, guys, so be sure you get it in by February 23rd. If you want to register, last turnout, last election, we were right in between 10 and 20% of our population, which is poor, which is unacceptable in any case, in any draw, in any vote. Let's change it this year. It's a new year. Let's get involved. Let's not complain. Let's make a difference by taking the action and getting it done. Visit your city council, visit it, City Hall, anywhere you have to go to get this information. It's there, and the vote's coming up really soon. And we wish you lots of luck again. You're totally a great man, and I see you doing great things for the community. I know you have a passion, and I know that's what it takes.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, my pleasure.
Look forward to it.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks.
We'll be right back.
Hospedeira, arranje outro lugar.
Minha senhora, a classe económica está lotada.
Desculpe, eu não vou viajar ao lado do negro. Faça qualquer coisa.
Eu vou falar com o comandante. O comandante manda dizer que conseguimos arranjar lugar na primeira classe. E pede imensas desculpas. Realmente é inconcebível um passageiro viajar ao lado de uma pessoa tão desprezível. O senhor acompanhe, por favor?
You gunball, shame on you. You ain't sure gunning for trouble if you trifle with that rifle. I was warning you, that shooting iron is going to ricochet right back at you.
Soft and fat. I feel like I'm wasting my talents and this plastic on this body bag.
Liquor store bag.
That shit ain't.
Make some noise.
Yeah. Got you from here. Guys ready?
Round 3, cypher 1.
I now. He thinks he's Martin Luther. I'll pass a fist through your schemes and shatter dreams, JFK style. I'll remove your top like a roofer. Now let's see what bullshit this asshole shoots out of his loose pooper. His mom tried to rush me, so I juiced her in the bush, gave the move, started stepping, then I juked her. Who's the truth? Not you, sir. So for acting fresh, my blades mix up this fruit into punch like a juicer. I duel daily, and a daily duel gets more heated when dudes are met and dudes forget respect and don't want to pay me. So we formed an invasion. We spread like a virus because we're growing impatient. No, we spread like a virus because we're growing inside of patients. Who let these mangy mutts out of their cages? I'm the vet euthanizing these rabbit strays from not acting outrageous. I'm the mad doctor injecting the plague into these laboratory rats roaming these mazes. It took a millisecond for me to dissect and conquer his intellect. I've been a threat, and since he thinks he's cool, I'll let my ice pick kill his neck. I'm hospitable. Adios, motherfucker.
SGVMO TV.
Welcome back to SGVMO TV. I'm Tumbleweed, and I'm here with my boy Cypher One. What's up, man?
Yo, what's up, man?
How you doing? What's cracking?
Just chilling, man.
Yeah.
You know how it is, battling.
Yeah, I know.
Making music.
I got a chance to see you. I missed your first one. That's been almost a year now. So I mean, you put down some battles since then. That first one was in Rosemead.
Yeah, it was in Rosemead. It was a pretty controversial battle.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy, man. I was like, dude, you won, but they said you lost, and then at the end he admitted that he lost, and then he paid you the money. And I mean, does that happen normally? Does that always happen, or what?
Nah, so what it is people put up money. It's like a bet, and we go at it lyrically, like boxing. Somebody judges it on a point system, and that's how it is. And basically, I beat the guy, and he didn't want to give up. It was $400. It was a $400 bet.
So point your fucking fingers at the bad guy, bitch, I'm all that. I'm not lying, I'm a giant, a straight beast among you small cats. I have great pride. Life's a gamble when you cross my state line. Great minds should avoid this hate crime or end up on dateline for showing arrogance. Perish under the sad tears of your parents and you'll never breathe air again.
So, you know how it is. You don't want to pay up after you lose, so things get kind of hectic.
People don't want to pay $50 after they lose, or 10, so let alone 400. I mean, that must hurt your pride.
Well, you just said he won. All right, pay the man his due, man. DJ Prospect, Westside Radio, Julio T, Tony G. You about to get the, let me see that. Hand that shit over. You see it right? No. You're good. Okay. God bless, man. Get home safe.
Have you been in that situation where you've lost $400?
Nah. It's a good thing I haven't, you know?
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Lately, everything's been going well with me, and doing English, Spanish battles all over the LA scene.
¿Y cómo lo hacen en español?
En español, así bien chingón, ya sabes.
Manda por allá y para allá.
Sí, ya sabes.
Es todo.
Shout out to Velorio, the Spanish Battle League, first Spanish Battle League in the U.S.
So where can we find Velorio? Where is that at?
Okay, so on YouTube, you could look up the channel. It's Velorio Liga de Batallas. And there's a bunch of leagues that I battle for. It's Casual Conflicts, Justice TV, the Versus app, Velorio, it's Daily Duels. It's a bunch of them.
Yeah,
it's a lot.
That's crazy. I remember the last time we got together and we were on stage together performing. We got a couple of songs together.
Yeah.
And
we got to do that again.
Yeah, we do. But you was talking about like, man, I ain't doing this anymore. You went on a hiatus and you said, I'm just doing strictly battle. Just watch. I'm gonna climb up on battle. I know everybody knows Disaster when he smashed on, what's his name? Cannabis, yeah.
Yo, yeah, I've already got this region locked, bro. I am the king of the dot. Let me teach you something, bro. Let me teach you how to keep the spot because you couldn't, because your value in it would decrease the stock of it. This ain't 2000 BC. I guess he forgot. You shouldn't even talk. His old ass is probably still sitting here waiting for the beat to drop. Hey, yo, you're not even sharp. At least not enough for me, not enough for this league. I mean,
it seemed like that was the first time it really got some exposure. So many leagues now, but how big is it?
Oh, it's really growing now. So now they got mainstream battle rappers coming at the underground battle rappers. So they're making it the underground versus mainstream in battle rap now. So it's getting really big.
MMA.
Yeah, it's getting really big now. It's really taking off, you know. So that's why we got a bunch of big upcoming battles with guys that are known that are on King of the Dot. The King of the Dot is like the big platform and URL for battle rap. So you guys, shout out to them. Look them up on YouTube.
In the Spanish rap, have you ran into any people that are straight from Mexico? I mean, that barely speak English, that are straight Spanish rappers? I mean, it would seem like they have an advantage. Yo sé que tú eres mexicano, tú hablas español, pero you know, like, do you go in feeling that they have a little edge sometimes, being that that's their first and only really language?
En cuchara ya plateada, yo nunca tuve nada. Los problemas de la vida me enseñaron a no cargar cosas pesadas. Por eso yo no confío en nadie y siempre me cuido yo la espalda. ¿Tú quieres pedos? Trae a tus camaradas. Si quieres a tus padres y tu hermana, a Jesús, un cura y a tu ángel de la guardia, para que alguien sí te crea que tú sacarás la escuadra. Pero después del pedo van a hallar tus sesos en el suelo pareciendo pastas italianas. Ya basta de mamadas. Si con los puercos tú hablas, la muerte es la que calla. Si la 9 escupe balas, quema cocos como automóviles sin chapa.
The next one is against a guy that he's from Mexico, so that's his first language. English is my first language, so I gotta do more studying than he does, you know, but it doesn't matter. You know, we go in there and body bag guys. I don't go in there to lose, you know, that's how we do it.
That's the attitude you gotta have. Has there been a time where someone just last strawed you, like really got your temperature boiling, like, you know, I mean, because you guys are talking about your mamas and this and really trying to put each other down to the fullest of fullness, to body bagging people, as you guys call it. I mean, have you seen people get into blows after this stuff?
If you fight, you basically lose your money. You know, you want to go in there with a winning horse. You want to win, you don't want to lose for a foul, you know, so you come in there knowing that if you punch the other guy, you're gonna lose your money, so you don't want to lose. So you come in there knowing that you don't want to get physical, you want to do some lyrical battling, you know, go at them.
So you keep it professional and you haven't let someone get under your skin.
Oh, well, one guy got under my skin, but I didn't let it get at me because it's battle rap. You gotta take it. He made fun of my little niece, little newborn, you know, which I thought was a low blow, but I gotta expect that to happen, you know?
Yeah. We're gonna roll to this clip right now. Check it out.
Cadillac Ron. And basically what he did in the third round of the battle, you guys probably seen it. It was all over World Star, got millions of views. The guy pulled out a heroin needle and shot up in the middle of the battle. Pulled out the needle.
Did that trip you out when this guy did that? Or did they give you more ammunition?
Well, when he pulled out the needle, I was more worried he was gonna stab me with it, you know? He had the needle to his side and he was aiming right at me with it, so that's what we were more worried about. What he does to his own body is his own own thing.
Yeah. When I do heroin, I'm walking in the chairs with Woody and Norman, the oldest grown postman, shit, everybody knows me. Both Shelley Long and Kirstie Alley blow me, giving me head. If I had it my way, I would live in my bed with constant morphine, oxycontin, codeine, methadone, Darvocet, pure cocaine, free base, China white mixed with MDMA, immediately administered intravenously to the main veins on my penis. Pharmaceutical Klonopin, Xanax, Ambien, Ativan, pills dissolving in my abdomen. If I see any prescription drugs, I'm grabbing them. Yo, I ransack medicine cabinets. Yeah, it's Cadillac Ron, bitch. I'm friends with the addicts, eating oxycontin like it's sugar tablets. While my friends are being punished, I'm concentrating on foreplay. Motherfucker, you been in the county, what, for 4 days?
Stay in your lane, Casper. I'll shotgun this bitch like a Shasta. His veins all dried up from donating so much plasma. Smoking stoves even with asthma. Passed out at the Arco near the gas pumps like that's what's up. Not only is he older than British Knights, this fucker looks British at night. And that crystallized substance that you're so in love with is fucking you up beyond all recognition. Your arm stinks and itches from the pain inflicted from dirty syringes. Now he just binges on methamphetamines and battles for the simple fact that he needs to feed his addiction. Motherfucker is low life, PC'd up in the parole line. Now he's just PCP'd up, looking beat up with more tracks in the gold line. His golden hair is sun-dried. I gave his mom a golden shower and she thought she struck a gold mine. How many times have you been to Planned Parenthood as a parent and left sad after a miscarriage? Because your nasty bitch neglected and couldn't cherish the life growing in her belly. That cum bucket is smelly. I feel sorry for your mother. It's a parent that this menace society ain't fit to be a parent, so perish up in the gutter. I'll plant him in the Pasadena mountain soon. With a pair of skis, a surfboard, and a pack of Mountain Dew. It's a mountain tomb. Look what you've amounted to, the white old dirty bastard. So today we're the majority and we're gonna do all my minorities a favor and murder the Grand Dragon / slave master. Shove a grenade down his throat so we can throw up the pin the day after. Blow up the homeless shelter and kill the f***ing staff too. Salt in the stab wound. This filthy little bitch just bird bathed his nuts in the bathroom. He's an albino wino that's so mind blown off the 9 bowls of crack that he freebased at the golf course by the 9th hole. He's a 999th soul that I've taken upon arrival. Máquina Muerte, Pasadena 626 Cypher.
I mean, you guys are rapping without a beat.
Yeah,
you know,
it's acapella.
that's tough right there.
There's no rematches in these battles. You know, you go at them one time and that's how it is. That's why you gotta show up prepared for that one time. That's why I feel bad that I didn't show up prepared the last time and it goes so well. But you know, these next battles are really big. That was my Spanish scene. You know, these English battles, I know English very well, and I know this is gonna go off really well. In Spanish, that's my second language, so I need a little practice on that, but I'll get it.
Yeah, we got a song in Spanish.
Yeah,
right?
we got a song. You know, and you started my shows. You know, you were the one that hooked me up with my first show, and that's how we did music. That's why these battle rappers don't know that we started making music before we actually battled.
Oh yeah, no doubt. Shout out to my boy Jesus Gavia from Michoacán. ¿Qué onda, Jesus Gavia? Buen pelotero, buen amigo, hermano. Allá anda en Colima. Y mi compa Horst y la gente en el Polo y los jardines, todo Hermosillo, la Casa de Vicio, Obregón, Chinatown from Mexicali. These are other Mexican MCs who are just plain old dope. Simpson a Huevo, Taque FDD, Cran, Crazy Mafia, the list goes on, and we will be hearing those songs. Matter of fact, I think I might put one on right now.
Yeah, you should.
Check it out.
Te vi, ya sé quién eres, te conocí en una buena noche, locos en éxtasis. Recuerdo que choqué contigo, un beso te di. Te llevaste mi saliva y otro poco de mí. Ya te vi, ya sé quién eres, te conocí en una buena noche, locos en éxtasis. Recuerdo que choqué contigo, un beso te di. Buenos días, hey tú, ni la cruda sentí. Ah, eo, eo. Ah, eo, eo. Siempre me pones bien mal. Cada vez que te veo soy actor profesional. ¿Qué será? No lo sé, quiero contigo. A que chilo, ven conmigo y deja a tus amigos. ¿Cómo andas? ¿Todo bien? Ven, siéntate y cuéntame un beso. No me des, ¿por qué no? Vámonos directo a mi colchón. Tu sonrisa me dibuja una S de Simón. La verdad que sí, me moría por tenerte así. Saca esa lengua de serpiente y dale un beso a tu presa. No me interesa si tu novio se entera y se estresa. Está bien feo, yo tan guapo como esa. Éxtasis, éxtasis, éxtasis.
Estamos bateando allá en español
Sí,
y
no,
ya
ya sé.
casi me ganaste.
Casi.